Hello everyone, my name is Tactical and welcome to another review / guide for Tier 10, this time featuring the Chinese heavy tank, the WZ-113. Now, this is a tank that originally I really disliked it, purely because of its very slow traverse speed. But as Wargaming buffed it a few updates back, making its side armor viable for side scraping, I've fallen in love with this tank. Now, I just recorded this video already, and I am sad, because I aced the tank twice. First game was 6,000 damage, second game was 5,000.5 damage. Second game was a loss purely because I didn't go heavy side like an idiot, but I lost all that footage because my aspect ratio in my recording software was zoomed in like this. But I didn't last time, I lied, I'm dumb. Yeah, not really video material, so I'm doing it all again. Now, I've got myself warmed up recording that last video, so hopefully this will be a bit better. Now, this tank is useful in two ways. One, its deep damage per minute is extremely high at 3,000.5, basically 3.5k DPM, which is really high for a heavy, which allows you to really rip apart people that really aren't expecting it. They're expecting an E5 or something to hit them for 400 every 8 seconds, 9 seconds or so. This thing hits for 420 every 7 seconds, which your high roll is 525, which is, people don't really expect to get high roll by 525. Yeah, 500's meh, but that extra 25 damage, the extra 20 damage can roll much more higher in your favor. Another thing is it's a very versatile heavy in the fact that the armor is very troll. The side armor works, there's some spaced armor, so you'll get those occasional Soviet moments. In the upper plate, excuse you? What? Okay, anyway, the upper plate is very angled, so even slight dips in the terrain will allow your upper plate to either work really well or really poorly. So if you hit a bump and your tank dips for a second and they shoot for that second, they'll hit your unangled upper plate and pen you, which is not so fun. But I think it's better that we just show you in some live gameplay. 3 battles, as per normal, except for the Yo. Yo, I like that tank more, so I played 5, but it's fine. Here we go. Alrighty, so this map, Desert Sands, this is the map that I lost on before. I went med side. That's why we lost, because the heavies steamrolled, they had too much health for the mediums and me to take care of. So this time, I'm not going to do that mistake. I'm going to go to the heavy flank and brawl with their heavies. As we have an IS-7 and a Conqueror, we have better heavies, them having a Yo and a 113, and, you know, and 103. So hopefully, I have a really bad habit. Well, it's not a habit of mine, but it's just my game refuses to load me in on time. So hopefully we'll get here before I get side-shotted by any tank destroyers sitting there. But we're gonna get in there. We gonna get in this. Now I'm already not wanting to. I'm just gonna take a quick poke here. See what's there. Okay, there's an M103. I'm just gonna fire a heat shell into there. Didn't get anything there, but that's alright. There's their 268. I cannot see that. So let's get a side scrape off this corner here. Maybe get a shot at the M103 side of the turret. No, I cannot. Okay, so it looks like their team is somewhat not really here. They're more on this side of the map. So I'm going to get in here, get a shot into the 704, hopefully bounce from him. Use the pretty solid side armor this tank has now to get a bounce here. Got a bounce. And now we're gonna wait. See if those 120 wants to poke me. No, that's not a 120, that's a 113, that's an enemy me. So let's scrape again, try and get a shot into this 268 crossing. Oh, hitting that 704 works too. So it looks like our team's taking care of that guy. Let's put another shot into him as he tries to escape. There we go. DPM, very solid. Now, he's gonna try and poke again. I'm just gonna overextend here and get the kill. Beautiful. Now, correct, we are going to push. I'm going to activate my adrenaline and begin the farm. Of this guy. Also, fun fact that I learned, adrenaline, while active, causes 20% more module damage. So activating right before you fire will work. So let's get another shot into this guy's butt. no. One downside to this tank is it's pretty pitiful traverse speed. I believe it's one of the slowest in tier 10 for heavies. I had to click there, I didn't really want to, so let's get a shot into this Emerald Cupola as he's trying to play the game. Ah, he wasn't enough there. But as we steamroll the heavy side, this will be a quick game, so let's just try and farm out as much damage as we can before the match is over. So, hit points be sacrificed for the sake of damage. Here we go. Oh, you don't even have a spall line. What a gamer. I'm gonna ram you, actually. Don't try to close. Don't get the extra kill, but Malinovka's kind of arming me up here. That's fine. Let's get around him here. Turn the turret. And he's dead. Alrighty, 4,500 damage. Very solid run here. But again, this tank is very easy to farm in with its nutty DPM. Only takes about a minute of constant firing to get your pretty solid average here. So let's just careen over this hill. Maybe get the kill here if our Conway's a dump. HE? Max roll for 625. And he gets the kill. So that leaves us at the end of the game with about 5,100 damage, which is pretty solid in my books. Also, with adrenaline, 6-second reload. Kinda nuts. Kinda nuts. Pretty solid run there, however, let's run a second battle to see if we can keep our blood pumping. Second match on Winter Malinovka. Now, when I was making, taking a look at their platoon there, yeah. So they're definitely gonna want to go med side as they only have 2 real heavies. So I kind of want to tell the team to go that way too, as many of their tanks are going to want to go that way, but it seems like our heavies don't really care. I do want to assist the mediums though, as even though they're in lower tier tanks, they're still 70%ers, so I want to be careful here. And they'll easily be able to spot for all of their tank destroyers, which is about half their team. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, I could have shot the Vickers there. Didn't get the shot though. Anything over there? Let's see if we can bait someone with our turret. Turret armor is very strong, and we shouldn't be showing our hull at all here. But light tanks have really pushed in, and as they pushed in that far, I just want to assume that the heavies did not really go in. So we need to get our team going. Our 140 is kind of getting farmed up there. So let's try and overextend here. Push to right about this bridge, and we should get a shot into the Vickers here. I know I'm tunneling, but I want to be able to win this match here. There's one of the 183s. Let's get a shot into him. Get the adrenaline up. Because with the adrenaline, we should be able to get a second shot into him. Oh, he stops. Cool. That's more damage for me. Alright, there's the other 183 friend. Let's see if we get a shot into him. Nope, doesn't look like it. So our grill, they lost their grill. We lost our 140. So while that's happening, I'm going to see if I can get a shot into this Vickers as he's trying to play the game. There we go. Good shot there. Let's... Oh, he max rolls me. That's not very cool. I'm going to get 183 there. That's going to suck. Yep. Right in the upper plate. I don't even need to angle. So hopefully I have the DPM to punish this guy for playing the game. Side armor is not the best. Gotta be careful with it, and I'm gonna get Vickered up the button any second now, so let's I'm not sure what they're wanting to do. There's their Vickers, that's what I figured. I just need to hold here as long as I can. Vickers don't. Vickers don't. Good. Game on. Yep. I was too busy tunneling the Pramo guys and I realized that we were gonna lose. Haha. I should have just not worried about the meds. I should have just went with our heavies and finished them off, but now light tanks just get to run our team over, apparently. Yeah. Definitely should have just gone with the heavies there.
The next day.
Third battle. Here we go. Great. I'm not having to fight Primo and Purple anymore. Isn't that fun? So, now then. We, with our double 1A3 gang, we're just gonna go mid. Oh, I loaded it in time. It's a glorious day. So, we're going to make our way to the mid with my Super Conqueror, because he's also wanting to go there. Probably get there first though, so he finds that amusing, which is indeed very amusing, but I am not going to chat because my computer sensitivity is so ungodly high that I can't type in the game, as you know. So, using our somewhat decent side armor, we're going to try and sidescrape out this rock. Or just be aggressive. Get some spots, get some damage, you know how it be. There's a Tonky. Mr. Kron, ow. Mr. 600 damage from the corner. That's not cool, man. That's also not very cool that you're playing a game. Let's stop that, shall we? Okay, Kron's up here with all 3 of his shells, so I'm just gonna wait. Yep, Kron's gonna try and push here, so let's got one shot off. Yeet. Trade with this. Oh, look at our meds aren't playing the game. Isn't that fun? All right, so with the Kron having pretty bad DPM. Never mind, you got 183. Well then, my adrenaline's up, so I want to try and at least do something with it. So let's try and get a shot into the 62A here. And it has the side armor, because that's fine. So we got a 5-second reload, so I should be able to get across here. And with only 800 health left, it's pretty bad, but track the guy. Super Conqueror gets a shot into him too. I should get to a second shot into him right here. Nope, just not enough DPM there. Oh gosh, it's an E100 camping base. Well, camping in our spawn, it looks like. So let's play it aggressive here and try and never mind. Waffle dies. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 3 tanks, 4, 5 tanks. They're all spotted. So 62A is going to be right here. Let's put a shot to him. Beautiful. Alright, now let's get the side script going here. Should be able to get the shots here. 183's turned around for me, it looks like. So let's another shot at the guy here. Beautiful. So now he literally can't kill me now. He'll need an extra shell of damage, which I will return very kindly to him. And now that his girlfriend is completely turned around and stuck against the dead body, he's stuck together. And now everyone has died, except for the E100. So that was a very aggressive play there, and I was definitely saved by my team. But again, you get lucky sometimes. You get your good teams. And sometimes that one aggressive push from you is all you need for your team to just snowball it into victory. No, physics there. So the E100 probably hasn't moved. Oh, he did. He moved down. He just fired. Let's try and get a shot to him. No gun depression though, so I won't be able to. Let's just go for it. You know what? We should go for it. Still reloading, so let's just... Yeah, full speed there, 50 kilometers an hour, YOLO. Heat shell's pretty solid. Okay, I'm gonna probably die here. Yeah, okay, cheese there. But I got an extra shot damage. And some assistance damage, so that should bring up my basic experience just a smidge. But I was not worried about us losing. We just have too many tanks, and he's just not having enough DPM. Oh, maybe Warner 120 does that. 121, I mean. Yeah. We got that full off 183, he's just gonna show up and smack the E100 here. And double hit. Yep. I want to do it really well as well, so. So, closing thoughts. That was a pretty bad game, as with most of my ending battles. But, ending thoughts. What this tank does really well is using its damage per minute and its somewhat troll armor to outtrade enemy heavies. Because of its traverse speed, it's not very flexible in the mobility department, so it's not always the smartest to fight or even bother with the mediums until the end of the game. Now, what you could say is, oh, towards the end of the game you don't have as much HP, and because of your bad traverse speed you want to take out the meds quickly. Which, yes, that works, but when, as with the second battle, with our meds being so outnumbered, it would have been much easier for me to just steamroll through the heavy side, kill their heavies off quicker, and then have our heavies, and I believe one other tank, the Waffle, went with that side. We would have been able to just turn right back around and fight the mediums. Anyway, that is my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed. this little tier 10 review slash guide that I hopefully will be able to do every single tech tree tier 10 eventually. But make sure to hit the like button for your free nothing, hit the subscribe, and the little bell thingy, y'all know what to do. You've done it plenty of times before. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I will see you all next week for the stream, as I'm going out of town this weekend. I will not be able to stream today after the upload. So I will see you all next week with a new video on tier 10s and a stream. So I will see you all then. Peace.